to item 2B that I am very proud to sponsor. And I'm going to ask Mr. Director, Mr. Curila, to introduce the parts at the proper time. But this is an agreement with Royal Caribbean that I am so happy to see the changes that this is going to bring to Miami-Dade County. Not only because of the jobs that this is going to create, because of the technical advance in life, seeing the future, what it's going to be. Not only because of the green spaces, thinking about daycare for employees over there, safety of the children, growth of the children, renovation of the existing buildings. There's a demolition involved. A fitness center, which is so needed. I think that a lot of us, some uses here. And the investment that they are doing, because they are port family. And that makes us very proud. Mr. Curila, will you please?
Item 2B accomplishes 3 objectives. Number 1, it approves a master lease campus agreement with Royal Caribbean. The second objective, it also authorizes for a construction services agreement to have Royal Caribbean develop and build a garage that is going to be co-shared with Royal Caribbean first and then with other port tenants. And thirdly, this item approves the third amendment to the MSRC agreement with the Port of Miami, thereby providing additional space to allow for the expansion of the Royal Caribbean campus. With that, Madam Chair.
But what's going on, I love. Because, I mean, I've not seen so many partnership agreements come to this board over such a short period of time since I've been here on the commission. And me and Senator Soto, we're the longest serving ones, you know, up here. But congratulations, I'm fully supported. And, you know, this is a wonderful, again, opportunity for us to partner together and make things, you know, good for not just Miami-Dade County, but the entire region will really benefit from the developments and the investments that you're making. So thank you so very much.
Miami is on the map. Everyone knows where Miami is. Everyone wants to be in Miami one way or the other, and everyone wants to. So we need to. Our big challenge as elected officials in this community and people who conduct the future of this community is precisely keep things in balance and be able to move all the it's like a chess game, you know, all these pieces and winning. That's a big challenge for us as elected officials, and that's exactly what we should do here. Thank you very much, Mr. Director, and thanks to all of you for helping this great community. We have a great community. Go Miami. We don't know the power that we have. Go, you know, go all the way.
Closing. I want to thank Royal Caribbean. You're investing in us, and we appreciate that. You know, basically the linkage between us and the company now can be extended, and I think based on the renderings, obviously it's a game changer as far as I'm concerned. I do have just one question, Juan. I think you have mentioned the expansion is about 3.1 acres of land. And just if you could tell me, how does that impact overall operations? I know there's always like a ripple effect because the land is a premium there on the port.
The agreement provides for 3.15 acres to be deducted from an existing lease that we have right now with MSRC. Mm-hmm. MSRC was a lease that was executed at the port some 25 years ago when land at the port was not at a premium. So the original footprint of that lease had something close to 8.68 acres. We have since taken away close to 2.35 acres. Right now they have about a little bit over 6 acres. This agreement provides for about 4.5 acres to return to the port, 3.15 of which will be leased to Royal Caribbean. So this area that was very much underutilized will now be fully utilized, and it will come to the county now with a revenue number significantly higher than the revenue that we were getting from this old 25-year lease. In terms of operations, this amendment, this deal still provides for the future operation of a cruise terminal at the southwest corner of the port. So operationally, it does not impact how the port can handle vessels in the future. Financially, it is a revenue-generating deal. Right now, the revenue that comes from the existing that existing footprint, if you look at the 1050 building and the 1080 building and the 1040 building, which right now Royal Caribbean utilizes, we generate a net of about $2.5 million. Once the construction period is over sometime, we hope in the late 2020s, we're looking for an opening of October 2020. The rent, as Mr. Goldstein said, will double to very close to $5 million net. So we are maximizing to the best extent possible that area now under the new campus lease agreement with Royal Caribbean.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Juan. Great things are happening there.
Sir,